It's Wellness Wednesday, and as the days get darker and colder, staying motivated to hit the gym can feel tougher than ever, but there are some simple strategies to keep your routine on track this winter, and here are some practical tips to help us stay active. It's Betsy. Thanks for joining us for this
Hi.
Wellness Wednesday.
I mean, I got to do all the things to keep you moving.
Yes, and it is hard this time of year.
It's so hard.
Why does winter make it harder for people to stick to that workout routine?
So it's colder, it's darker. Our bodies naturally want to hibernate in the winter. Even now, still, our bodies want to just
Shut
kind of
down.
slow down and
Yeah.
shut down. And we feel extra busy and stressed in the holidays. Even if the holidays are a fun time for you, you've got added stress, you've got added things that are happening. So everything just kind of naturally pulls us back to wanting to be home, to wanting to spend a little bit more time in our bed, a little bit more time cozy and cuddled.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
totally. What can people maybe do to shift that mindset? It's just so difficult.
Right. So honestly, the best thing you could do is already be in a routine, but that is
Okay.
not necessarily something that everybody is in. And a lot of us fight those routines to begin with.
Yeah.
So you just have to decide this time too shall pass. The days are going to get shorter, and then they're going to start getting longer again. And not every morning is super cold, and not every day is hard. And just remind yourself, you always feel better after.
Yeah.
That's true.
I always feel better after I work out.
And it warms you up.
And it warms you up.
Yeah.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, I've been out running the last couple of days. It's been cold out, but once I go and I'm out there for 5 minutes or whatever, that heat has already started
Yes.
to increase.
Yeah.
So you mentioned morning a second ago, and I'm just curious about time of day for workouts. Is it
Yeah.
better this time of year to do a morning workout, afternoon, evening? What's the ticket?
So that obviously varies by person. A lot of it's going to be determined just on how your own body reacts to the cold and what time of day you like to work out anyway. If you're someone who's only ever going to be able to get your workout in if you get up in the morning, there are some things that you can do to help you get there. But it is a great idea this time of year, if you have the flexibility in your schedule, to push it back a little bit because our body does take longer to get going when it's cold, for us to actually be motivated, for our body to want to move. So if you can push it back a little bit, push it back a little bit.
So follow the
Yeah.
natural rhythm of when it is daytime out, when the
Yes.
sun should be up, that kind of thing?
Yes, your body is going to naturally be more active when the sun is out. Even if it's a cloudy day, in the time when the sun would be out, your body is going to be more active, so you are going to get more out of it.
And something I find when we're in the burr months, I get sniffly, and there are times where I'm not sick, but I don't feel well, and I don't want to cough and sneeze on people at the gym.
Yes.
Maybe there's some at-home workout tips you can give us?
Absolutely. So one of the best things you can do, even if you are not sick,
Yeah.
if you are even going to go to the gym later that day, when you get up in the morning, spend some time just moving your body, especially when it's this cold. While your coffee's brewing, roll your shoulders around, rotate your spine back and forth, because we get stiff, and especially when it's cold, we get stiff while we sleep. So when you get up and you get that blood flowing, then your body's going to want to do more. But then pick the basics. There are a ton of online workouts that you can do. I'm not going to say they're all created equal. They are not. But even just finding one that you can do, if you have 5 minutes in your day, spend those 5 minutes. We talk all the time about just while you're doing your morning routine or whatever is happening in the day, while you're doing laundry, throw some squats in.
Yeah.
Maybe hit the floor and do some push-ups. Couple of crunches. It doesn't have to be extensive. As long as you're getting your heart rate up a little bit, you're making your muscles actually work.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I've heard you say this before. I know that routine is important and also prep is important. Mackenzie and I, we have to prep because we get up so early, and prep is but it's not for everybody. How would you motivate us maybe to prepare that bag, that gym bag, the
Yes.
night before?
So the gym bag the night before buys you 5 to 10 extra minutes at a minimum. It is so much easier to get up and out the door when you already have it ready. Put your clothes in there. In the winter, put layers in there. Put your shoes in there. Have your coffee ready to hit the button. Go ahead and pre-make your breakfast. put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
So either if you're going to eat it before or you're going to take it with you so that you can eat it right after, have all of that done. You're buying yourself more time. That way when you get up in the morning and you want that extra minute just to stand in the blanket and be like, oh my goodness, it's cold. Or you need those couple of extra minutes to let your car warm up before you go outside and get in it. You have bought that time, just by setting your gym bag. And it takes just a couple of minutes. Once you set your bag, it's basically ready.
You're done.
You're done. You're
Set
just
it and forget it.
restocking.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Betsy, thanks for the tips.
Thanks,
Of
Betsy.
course.
Absolutely. Reach out
So
to
no
the pros
excuses.
there at FAC. Go pay them a visit.